Lion of Judah that left the forest. Went to DC and got the eye of the Horus. I been had wings, yeah, I'm flying and soaring. That's 33 degrees. If y'all ain't knowing, this year is the rise of the nights. Demon Lay recreated through Albert Pike. Friday 13, it's when they took their life. 12 others died when them flames ignite. Them Catholic grown motherfuckers just ain't right. Try to get the secrets, but our lips stay tight. Burn them on the cross like they did to Christ. 2013, we avenged their life. Holy Grail hit the street, Jay-Z's a sacrifice. Now it's power versus money, now who's the Antichrist? Y'all choose, I won't lose, cause my blue blood tight. July 22, may our orders unite. Left side of Jacob's ladder, complete the Scottish Rite. Illuminati on the top of the eye for our sight. Headed east, now get ready to fight. All my Mason brothers moving the light. We going east, get ready to fight. All my Mason brothers moving the light. Come on, head east.
My name is Grandmaster Herbert Baker. We're from the Grand Lodge of Luxor, and we are represented by 3 other lodges here. Freedom Lodge number 1, Martin Delaney Lodge, and also the Black Wall Street Lodge. So we felt it's time to answer the tragedy, which was the killing of Trayvon Martin. He was the son of a fellow brother Mason, and our sympathies go out to his father and his mother and his family. So on February 26, 2012, he was killed by a person named George Zimmerman. At the time of his killing, the press reported him as white. Since then, we know that he's a Hispanic. He does classify himself as white. His father was classified as a Jew, but we did research and found out his father is a Catholic, practicing Catholic. So in trying to find out whether he was a Mason or not, we couldn't find out any information that was factual, but just assuming that most Catholics do not join Masonry, I would doubt very seriously if his father is a Mason. And I mention this because America is going through a turmoil right now with the immigration issue, and it seems to us, that black people are targeted by this new people who have come in. And his father's name is Robert Zimmerman, Sr. He just wrote a book since the trial called Who Are the True Racists? And to give you an example of how he thinks, he named the Congressional Black Caucus as racist, the United Negro Fund, the MBA, and a host of other black organizations. So I don't think there's any doubt on how his father feels when it comes to racial issues. They say he's a retired judge, and we found out he was a magistrate judge of the Supreme Court of Virginia. And a magistrate judge is not really a judge, he's just a court officer. I found it interesting too that George Zimmerman committed at least 3 acts of crime that could have landed him in jail, but through the help of people behind the scene, those cases were closed. So what is moral about shooting down a young black teenager or any teenager coming home from a store because of your preconceived ideals of what this young man is doing? Here in America, that's one of the fundamental rights, is to pursue happiness and peace. And this young man's rights were violated. No matter what court finds Mr. Zimmerman not guilty, he most certainly is guilty in the minds and hearts of the people. We look for principle, not anything that's outside of principle. Law and order, like I say, has a place. The principles call you to the truth. And I just picked up one definition. It said truth is that which is true or according to the facts of the case. So if this is true, do they stick to the facts of the case? Maybe that's why they came up with a not guilty verdict. But who in their right mind can say that it's justified to shoot down a young person just coming home from a store? And there's no facts that can make that person right in what they did. And we know historically the Catholic Church has been against Masonry. I don't say that to say that he knew who Trayvon Martin was and that he planned all this. Most certainly we can see something going on with the court case after that. So just to bring a little history to it, there was a Grand Master named D. Molay who was burned at the stake because of the Catholic Church. At that time, if we read the history, we'll find out the Pope had said that he was innocent of any charges, but yet they still burned him at the stake. So we think that our country should look at these issues. There's many racial issues that we thought we had gotten past that are being brought to the forefront by this black Hispanic problem.
Y'all know me by Masonic 333, pay homage to the Grand Master and all the lodges that are under the Grand Lodge of Luxor. You know, I just wanted to speak to the youth and all the people that's going through it right now about the verdict. Through the South, anywhere you are now, I'm going to get at the Masons first, because you have to remember your oath. When we took an oath, we remembered that we would throw ourselves, if needed, you know, in times of danger for our brother, if it, without, you know, taking our own life. If need be, I give my life for my brother's case, depending on the extent of it. And that, it doesn't matter if you're white, black, Mexican, whatever you are that's a Mason, you are obligated to that oath. So whenever we have someone that go against us as Masons, we always know how to conduct ourselves. We let the law prevail, of course. But if we are in locations or we in positions to honor that oath, I don't care who you are and where you are, you should do that. So my message to us as a Masonic body, I don't care what jurisdiction you're from, what color you are as a Mason, this is an attack on the Masonic body, period. So all through the South, West, East, North, wherever you are that's a Mason that's sitting here watching us, and you come through these different towns and you expect that the oaths are honored and that people keep them. We're asking you to do that for us. Don't look at the color. Look at the oath you took. And that's Masonite, and that's 333, and that's real. So mold it big.
Singing right from the sources getting colder. Help one another get rid of your shoulders. I'm knocking them down like pins when you bold and seal the deal. No, it's right next to closure. My people is right. Mothers are right. If I can survive every session. And I'm gonna miss everybody in our lives. And I'm gonna miss everybody. Sun is high. We ready to rise. We gotta survive every session.
So if they attacking our leaders, it's obviously they don't need us. They rape us, kill us, and beat us, and sell us drugs and cheat us. Since my bloodline's pure, they wanna take us to war, nigga. Fuck living in fear. This dying is so secure, and I'm sure the AV is my blood type. Blue blood, royal, protected by the Masonite. That's right, that's a fight that you can't win, life that you can't live, money that you can't spend.